Today I'm going to show you how to install the Rampage 60-inch LED tailgate light bar on this 2017 Ford F-150. Let's go ahead and get started. Now our light bar is going to install in the gap between our bumper and our tailgate. As you can see, there's not a lot of room there, so the first thing that we're going to do is actually remove our tailgate. Now you don't have to do this for the installation, but it will make it easier. Now to do that, the first thing that we're going to do is go underneath and unplug our wiring harness. If you go underneath the truck and follow the wiring harness that comes from your tailgate down, you'll come to this beige plug, and that's the one that we need to remove so that we can remove the tailgate. You should just be able to push in and pull it out like that. So now we have our tailgate dropped. If you have any kind of liner that connects the tailgate with the rest of the truck, you're going to want to remove that. Next, you're going to want to take your cables out. So you're just going to take a flathead screwdriver, pry up on that. We're going to pull both of those off. Now from here, you're going to want to rotate the tailgate up, and then you can pull it out of one side, pull it out of the other side, and then we're going to turn it and put it into the bed of the truck. Got the cable. So now you can see this area of our truck is really dirty, so what you want to do is give it a good clean before you continue on with your installation. So now again, our light bar is going to install at the bottom of this channel here, right below this opening. So we're also going to take some rubbing alcohol on a paper towel and clean that entire area one more time, and that's so we can get good adhesion on the back of our light. And we have the 60-inch light bar, so we're going to make sure we clean basically from one side all the way down to the other side. So now we have our light set on our bumper. And this is everything that's going to come with the kit. This is going to be your light, and then you also have these 4 little standoffs that you can use. These are used if you have something that's impeding from the light going on flat all the way across here. Basically what you would do is you would stick 4 of these equally spaced along wherever you're going to stick your light, and then your light would attach to these. We have a nice flat surface, so we're not actually going to use these. So we'll just set those to the side. You also, when you go to attach your light, want to make sure that your wiring harnesses are on your driver's side. So then before you remove that backing, you want to check your positioning of your light. Again, ours is going to go right underneath this opening for our wiring harness. Now you want to make sure that this is straight and evenly spaced. So if you need to use some tape or something, or make a little mark with a pencil, whatever you need to do to make this light straight, what I'm going to do is follow some of these little indentations that are already in the truck. So if we go all the way to the side, I know that this light, being a 60-inch light bar, is going to cover up just the end on this side, and then the corresponding end on the other side. So I don't really need to make any marks to make this straight. Once you have your positioning, we're going to go ahead and remove the backing. Hopefully it doesn't do that to you where it kind of breaks off. If it does, just do your best to not touch it and to get the rest of the backing off like that. Once we have all of that off, can flip it over and then very carefully space it out and lock it into place. Now when you do this, you don't want to apply a lot of pressure right away in case you need to move it. So once you originally put it on, go ahead and take a look at it, make sure it looks nice and level. And if you're happy with the placement, then you can go back through and actually push it into place and make sure you get good adhesion all the way down this light. So now we're ready to wire in our light bar to the rest of our truck. Now your instructions are going to tell you to plug in your 4-pin harness and then go ahead and wire in your white wire to your tail light. Now on the 2017 F-150, that's not going to work. We've tried it, it doesn't work. You'll have all the functionality except for that reverse light. If you want that functionality on the reverse light, you're going to need to splice that into the gray wire on your 7-pin connector. And then you'll have all that functionality once you plug in your 4-pin connector. Now what we're going to do is actually cut that off. You can see we've already done that, and we're going to wire all of our wires into our 7-pin connector so that we don't have anything sticking out of the front of our bumper, and we can still plug our trailer into it if we need to. So now we're underneath of our bumper, and you can see we have our 7-pin connector here pulled off. This is so you can see all of the wire splicing that we've done. They've actually made it pretty easy, and the colors match up pretty nice. So our yellow wire coming from our light is going to match up with the yellow wire on the 7-pin connector. That's also going to be our driver's side lights for our turn signal and our brake light. Our brown wire coming from our light is going to match up with the brown wire on our connector. That's going to be our running lights. Now you're also going to have 2 white wires, so you want to pay attention to that before you cut your 4-pin connector. One is going to be for your reverse lights. That's going to go to this gray wire here. The other one is going to be your ground, and that's going to go to the thick white wire on your connector. The last one is going to be this green wire, which is our passenger side, and that's going to match up with the other green wire. Now once you splice all those together, you can go ahead and plug everything in, and then it should work perfect. And then you're going to want to get some kind of wire loom and zip tie all this stuff out of the way and make it nice and neat. Alright guys, we got all of our wires buttoned up underneath. We have our tailgate back on, and we have somebody in the truck. Let's go ahead and test the operation, make sure all the lights are working correctly. We'll start with our running lights. Looks good. Left blinker. Good. Right blinker. Good. Let's try the hazards. And then the reverse light. Everything looks to be working good, guys. If you have any other questions, give us a call or visit us online.